What's up, weirdos? All right, one last video before we call it a day. We're going to get to Bitcoin's next breakout target. We got some Natix news. We got some Onyx protocol new proposal on the DAO as well. We're going to see what that's about. So what do we have right now? Jasmy up 0.2% on the day, 6.5% on the week, 51 on the month, and only down 0.7% on the year. Down 2 spots in rank to 81 with an $812 million market cap, 47 million in volume. Swiftcoin down 4.5 on the day, 3.7 on the week, 43.2% up on the month, and 198% up on the year. Down 10 spots in rank to 282, $132 million market cap, 2.95 million in volume. Onyx coin down almost 1% on the day, 15 on the week, up 91.5 on the month, and 799 on the year. Down 2 spots in rank to 104 with a $602 million market cap, 32 million in volume. And Zebek having yet another good day, up 7% on the day, 37.3 on the week, 32 on the month, and down 39 on the year. Up 21 spots in rank to 333, a $101 million market cap, 13.47 million in volume. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, so now we're going to get we'll get to Bitcoin's chart afterwards. First, I want to get to the Natix and the Onyx coin stuff. So here we go, guys. Natix, great news. The VX360 shipping has started. We promised in May, we're delivering now, earlier than expected. To beat the new US tariffs, me and the team worked till 3:30 a.m. shifts all week. No excuses, no delays. We upgraded your shipping to US Fed, so getting these things out, absolutely fantastic, guys. These are your Tesla cameras. You know, Natix is partnered with Tesla for the Tesla cameras. Very, very bullish. If you have a Tesla, you might want to look into it, guys. Get paid to drive around, which you would have been doing anyways, right? A lot of people over on the Patreon right now are getting passive income simply through Natix's app on their phones. So learn all about Natix, guys. Get into it early before it takes off. Not financial advice. You do you, boo-boo. But what a phenomenal project it is going to be. All right, so let's get to the new proposal over on the Onyx DAO. Governance OIP polling. So far, right now, the votes for are 395 million. Votes against 16 million. I think we see which way the wind is blowing on this, but let's have a look at it, guys. So the implement gas fee governance polling. This Onyx improvement proposal advocates for the creation of an official Onyx profile on snapshot.org, a popular off-chain voting platform. The goal is to implement a new preliminary polling mechanism that enhances the democratic nature of the OIP process and lowers the barriers to participation, particularly for smaller token holders. By doing so, the community can encourage greater inclusivity and transparency in how proposals are introduced and assessed. So basically, what they're saying is they want even the smallest Onyx coin holder to have a say and have a vote in what's going on in the DAO, right? And decisions that are being made. I think this is fantastic. Under this proposed system, any community member would be able to initiate a preliminary OIP poll with just 10 million XCN, significantly lower than the current 200 million XCN threshold required for formal proposal consideration. These polls would be hosted on snapshot.org, where community members can engage and signal early interest or concerns. In order for the preliminary polls to advance, it must meet the quorum of 200 million XCN votes. So basically, guys, to introduce a new proposal into the DAO, if you wanted to introduce a proposal or something to be voted on, you would need to have put up 200 million Onyx coin, right? Which obviously is a ridiculous amount of Onyx coin, right? So they want to do it this way. That way they can lower it to only needing to hold 10 million, right? Which a lot of us, maybe not all of us, but a broader range of us hold at least 10 million Onyx coin, right? So you would be able to introduce new proposals, right? Like burn mechanism, destroying tokens, buybacks, whatever the case might be, right? So yeah, I find that pretty cool. Should a poll reach this quorum, it would then be escalated for broader visibility. The DAO would promote the poll through official social media channels and create a dedicated discussion thread in the community forum. This step serves to gather broader sentiment and feedback prior to formally sponsoring the OIP for full consideration. By introducing this process, Onyx aims to provide a more accessible and structured pathway for proposal submission, empowering a more diverse range of contributors and reinforcing the community's first ethos of the DAO. So there you go, guys. Very, very interesting, giving the community even more strength. Looks like it's going to win. There's only about 5 hours and 8 minutes left in the vote, but nonetheless, very, very cool. Very, very cool. All right, before we get to Bitcoin's price targets, let's go have a look over at the M2 money supply and correlation, and things continue to line up very, very nicely, as you can see. Working our way up right here. We are looking at right about here, right? There is a lot of road left to go, guys. Will the M2 money supply continue to work its way up? That's the question. Is it going to continue to run at this pace? Well, I don't know. But what I do know is I know when I'm going to be looking to take profits and stuff like that, guys. There's an 80% correlation between the M2 money supply and Bitcoin's price action. So it's looking pretty good right now. I dig it. You dig it. We all dig it. All right, let's go have a look at Bitcoin's next price targets. What are we doing? Sitting at $95,000. So coming back down here, guys, to this bull pennant, right? Now, when we were down here, I said, and most of you guys that have been here for a while, you know, I said we were going to about 91. We're going to break 91K, right? Out of this bull pennant. And people told me that I was crazy. They told me we were going down into a bear market. They told me I didn't know what I was talking about. That's fine. Then, long story short, boom, we smashed up well over 91K. So it turns out I was right. And now we're forming yet another bull pennant. Bitcoin at the current time is trying to break out of said bull pennant. Do I think it's going to right now, today on this candle? No, I don't. I mean, it could, but probably not. We probably have a couple more days into ping pong inside of here. We may wick back down. But if we do get the break, we have potential resistance between 97 and 98. We have potential resistance here at $100,000. But I don't think either will last very long. My target breakout between $102,000 and $104,000 for Bitcoin on the break of this bull pennant. So be ready, guys. I think this is going to come in rather short order. First couple days of May, and we are on our way, right? I did not mean to rhyme that, but I did. So if Bitcoin does make this next leg up, look for altcoins in the following days after that to continue to melt their way up following Bitcoin's price action, putting another leg up on most altcoins, which they will then find new support levels and new levels of reaccumulation. That is what I think is going to happen next. The next leg up is coming. Could be. We got jobs reports on Friday, I believe, right? Maybe that will be what sets it off. Or maybe it just goes up tomorrow on Thursday, right? I say tomorrow, but it's 2:30 in the morning here, so it's technically today, but whatever. It's not Thursday till I wake up, okay? So that is my target for Bitcoin, guys. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'm right? Do you think Bitcoin's next leg up out of this bull pennant is between $102,000 and $104,000, or am I just tripping? Let me know, guys. And quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Self Custody Wallets. Get yourselves ones today, guys. Not your keys, not your coins. Also, if you want to learn how to do this kind of thing, how to do this charting, if you want to learn technical analysis, if you want to learn how to do research on projects, come on over to the Patreon, guys. You will learn something new every day that's going to make you be a better trader and a better investor. We have now helped officially 30 people over in the Patreon community hit 7-figure portfolios, guys, and we're looking to keep that streak alive. Come on over. Let's get you sitting down. You can book a one-on-one coaching call with me personally. You can get a second opinion on your portfolio structure. We can sit down. We can answer all of your questions for you. We can help guide you through this market. We have a massive community over there, guys, and we would absolutely love to have you come and join the family. The chats are buzzing 24/7. We're live every single night over there as well. We drop educational content, microcap gem videos, get in early on projects like ZBEC, like Onyx Coin, like what else we get into? SEI Network, Cookie, Moonwell, Myria, Natix, like so many great projects we got into at base prices because we do our research. So come on aboard, guys. It's a fantastic community. Book your one-on-one coaching calls. They don't cost anything as a member of the Patreon. So come aboard, click like if you like this video, click subscribe if you really liked it, and I will see you guys in the next one. God bless.